All right, we have our much anticipated lunge tutorial. So I felt compelled to do this video because not only does it make me crazy to see people in the gym doing it wrong, but even more importantly, I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys about knee pain, which in some cases is caused by form that's just simply not correct. So I'm pretty sure you guys know what a lunge is, right? We think of it as like, all right, I step forward, I step back. How hard can it be, Jill? Well, first, let me show you exactly how this should be done. Number one, we start with our feet hip width apart, okay? When we take a step forward, here's the number one mistake I see happen. People step forward and across. Then when they drop down, look what's happening to the knee. It dives in. And when that happens, really bad for your knee. A lot of knee pain there, right? Or they could be locked up. They've got improper form. So number one, when you step into that lunge, maintain hip width. And your hips need to stay square. So you don't want to come forward and across, because look what happens to my hips, right? I need my hips forward. So if this is what's happening with my leg and it's on a diagonal, I'm already in trouble. So the key, keep your hips square. Squeeze your bum. Take a step forward, hips square, right? I'm on the ball of the back foot. Now, I want you to think about a line from your head, your shoulder, to the back knee. Straight down. Keep your butt tucked and up. Let me show you the mistake from the side that I see. Actually, we'll go this way, guys. Okay. So let's say we are stepping with our feet hip width apart. We haven't made this mistake, right? So we're here. I see this one all the time. People are holding weights and they go down and they lean forward and they get this bend here and they're totally unstable. Whereas you should be here, but underneath you, down, legs 90 degrees and up, right? Gaze forward. So a lot of times when people hold weight, it pulls them forward and they don't even realize it. So they'll step forward and they go like this. I even see great trainers doing it. Really hard on the knees, really hard on your low back. So make an effort when you're stepping. Keep your butt under you. Think about tucking your butt, keeping your gaze forward, shoulders back, chest back, drop straight down, press back and up. Now that's a more advanced version, right? A forward lunge. Less advanced, especially if you have knee pain, is going to be a backwards lunge. The reason for this is because when you're stepping forward in your lunge, you're really unstable and you have what's called an open chain. Very long story short, I don't need to give you a full explanation on what that means, but it's harder on the knee. So unless you're an advanced athlete, a forward lunge is going to be a lot harder because you're trying to stabilize yourself and then press back. So here's what's going to be a lot easier. A backwards lunge. Back, down, up. And the reason is because the front leg is stable, so it's not putting all that pressure on the knee, and you're not wobbling around and diving forward and leaning forward. So, quick recap, right? If you have knee problems, first start out with first get approved with your doctor to be able to do these moves. Start with something very simple like a stationary lunge, where we don't move our feet, so you don't have to worry about stepping forward and across or stabilizing the body. Down, up, down, up. Once you've got that, you can move to a backwards lunge, stepping back, stepping forward. And notice I'm still not opening my hips, okay? So, stepping back, stepping forward. Then you can move to your forward lunge or a walking lunge. That's your forward lunge right there. And then, of course, your walking lunge where you continue to travel. As you become more advanced, if you don't have any knee issues, you can start getting into things like curtsy lunges. But notice I'm still keeping my hips forward. See, I don't have knee pain. I've got that knee over the ankle, coming back forward. But if you do, absolutely do not mess with crossover lunges, curtsy lunges, dragon lunges. Don't go anywhere near it. Just maintain proper lunge form, hips square, butt tight, straight line from shoulder to hip to back knee, 90-degree angle in those knees. Don't dive forward with the knee. Don't dive in with the knee. And remember, that happens when you step across, okay? What else am I missing? Then you can gradually add weight. And when you do, just be cognizant the whole time. Tuck your butt under you, because that's what's going to make you break right here in the core and lean forward.